Hi guys, it's the Everyday Vegan here. I literally just want to do a quick dinner feature today because I brought some stuff from Germany, which is really cool, and also because it is a new season for some new vegetables, which is really cool. So I'm very excited to show you kale, finally back in season and available at Tesco, which is amazing. And kale, for those of you who don't know, if you remember my little feature on this little table here, is actually really good for iron and calcium. So it says, wherever it says green leafy vegetables, and that's vitamin C here, it's fats, it's vitamin A, it's vitamin K, iron, calcium, zinc, iodine, magnesium, and other trace elements, and literally almost anything green leafy vegetables are good for. And that's kale is one of those superfoods, so that's really cool. And I'm gonna just make some tofu sausages. I'll show you the ingredients now actually. As you can see here, I'm gonna make these tofu sausages. They're from Germany, and it's really funny because everything that is vegetarian, because it says vegetarian sausages on there, I don't know if it's gonna focus, there we are, seems to be vegan in Germany as well, which is really cool. So unlike here where it's quite tricky to find good tofu stuff like meat and sausages, in Germany it's abound, so you can get it at Aldi or at regular supermarkets or whatever. So I'm just going to have some onions, I'm going to fry them up with some mushrooms and the sausages, and then I have some broccoli and some kale, which I'm very excited about, and some boiled potatoes with that. They're new potatoes as well, best for boiling, so I'm very excited about that, and I'll try and show you as much as I can. And of course it's all British, look, it's British chestnut mushrooms and it's British curly kale, which is very cool because of the low carbon footprint. When it comes to cooking, I'm a bit of a purist really, so have a look at my vegetables. I haven't really done anything to them. I leave the skin on the potatoes for the vitamins, of course. I've just sort of cut up the mushrooms a little bit of freshly cut onion there, and this is actually a really nice broccoli. You can tell by the individual size of the little roses there that this is actually quite nice broccoli. Sometimes they get really large, and that sort of isn't as delicate a taste. And then these little sausages here, as I said, they're little tofu sausages that I guess they suggest to use them in a wrap. I've used them on the barbecue before, and that was alright as well. They're not very big, so I'm going to have 3 or 4 of those, but they are, I don't know if you can see the texture of them. They are very similar to, you know, normal sausages really. Different in taste though. So for all of my German subscribers, I do recommend try them. We bought them at Aldi? I don't know. I think we bought them at Aldi. So try them out and let me know what you think. And I'll show you over here. I've literally just got my pan for the mushrooms and that. The water's boiling, so I need to put the potatoes in there, and that's for the kale. And I'm just going to spice that with salt and pepper and a little bit of marjoram. Just a quick update really. The sausages are now frying slowly there. Potatoes are almost done. I've just put in the broccoli, and I'm going to get to that stuff later. Haven't quite figured out how to do the kale yet. Kale's a bit tricky to, well, it's not tricky at all to cook, but to get it right, you don't want to overcook it. That's the big danger with kale. So I'm going to have to swap one of those pots out later on and do the kale, because it's only meant to be in a cut state like this is. You're only meant to cook it for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes until it wilts. Whatever that may mean. We've now started phase 2 of the sausage frying, so the sausages are starting to take on a bit of a color here, which is quite nice. I've just put in the onions, a bit of marjoram, salt and pepper, and now the mushrooms as well. And I've put the heat right down because I want this to simmer rather than fry too much, because these sausages, obviously, they don't need real cooking. They just sort of need heating up, because obviously there's nothing that needs to cook through in there. The potatoes are done, so I need to sort of finish this video and take them out, and the broccoli will probably need another minute and a half or so, and then that's done as well, and then I can attend to the kale. It's all getting a little bit hectic. We're in the last throes of this. I'm just heating up the broccoli water again. I'm going to use the broccoli water simply because I'm a friend of saving water and using it twice, of course, if I can. Just going to put some butter over this so it can melt away, which is nice. This has actually turned out very well. So finally started making the kale. Everything else is done. I don't want to show you because it looks really nice. So this is just the kale. It's been in there for about a minute, and it's pretty much done already. You can tell by the color as well, because it goes really dark green. Probably another 30 seconds or so, and then I'll show you how I'm dishing it all up. So this is the kale once it's come out of the water. So I've just drained that off. Now you just put a little bit of salt over it. I don't know if you can see that. Just putting a little bit of salt over it, because I really like salt in kale. Whoa, little accident. What can you do? And then I'm just sort of mushing that about. There we are. And then hopefully you can see that and it doesn't go all wrong. There we are. Oh well, I can rearrange that. There we are. I see. I don't like it when it's too well done. So I'm a big fan of what I've done here. And there we are. That's my dinner for tonight. So I've got the sausages with the onion and mushroom mix, broccoli, potatoes, and the freshly made kale. You can still see that steaming. Big fan, obviously, if you're vegan you can have massive meals like that, which is nice, and you still keep a nice figure. I hope you like this one. Sometimes the mood just takes me and I do a little video. I hope you don't mind if it's a little less organized than usual. Yeah, keep subscribing, keep giving me your comments, and please comment on all the stuff that I've used today as well if you've got any cool recipes or whatever for that. And until then, I'll see you at the next episode. Bye!